In a recent radio program, we spoke with Dr. Paul Quinnett, Army veteran and founder of the QPR Institute. QPR was created to assist family and friends to grow more attuned to listening and to know how to respond when a veteran or family member is giving verbal cues to their emotional state. Depression is definitely not invisible. As a veteran and psychologist, Paul has created a program easily learned and focuses on active listening, empathy, no judgment, but conversation with someone considering self-harm. The initials QPR stand for question, persuade, and refer. There is still a very strong stigma that talking about mental health with someone who may be having suicidal thoughts may cause actions to be taken, but studies say just the opposite. Why do vets seldom ask for help? Partly it's the warrior culture, and partly it's because they are in pain. Pain of denial, pain of self-medicating, pain of disappointing others or themselves, and the pain of isolation. Paul says once you start to think seriously about suicide, you stop believing in help and hope. And the longer that goes on without relief, the less likely asking for help becomes. However, if you listen with an understanding ear, you may be given an opportunity to question a friend or family member about their thoughts and intentions, and to walk side by side for professional help. What are you listening for? If you've noticed a growing quietness, purposeful isolation, or someone gives away valued belongings that you know are important to them, that may be a clue. If you're asked to watch a pet while they travel, but there's no return date, that is another. Ask if they are thinking of self-harm. Studies prove this is often the first step to seeking help. It's important to accept the reality that only some veterans reach out for help proactively, unless buddies or families have encouraged them. There are a plethora of apps, wallet cards, posters, and phone numbers to call, all of which are great resources, but these work best when someone closer to them is walking the road with them, at least initially. This is the refer element. The social aspect of the military culture is strong, and isolation is yet another deep-rooted problem to note. In talking about suicide prevention, we believe strongly that silence is not golden. We urge you to listen to the podcast. Veteran suicide is not inevitable if this topic applies to you, or you'd like to learn more about the topic. Caregivers and family members may also spiral and need help. Please utilize the tools available to you, and the crisis, peer support, and emergency helplines are listed on veterancaregiver.com under resources. Final note, call 911 immediately if you feel action is imminent. Question, ask, and refer. You can be a lifeline to others seeking help and guiding them to the professionals who can make a difference.